Well, what's up, guys? And welcome to my Picture Official, and welcome to my Twitter. Obviously, guys, we're gonna get through a few games, and then obviously give you a few transfer news as well. Well, Goldbridge just put a video up now saying that United made a late bid. Is this true or not? Hopefully, it is true because we don't want to go to the blue side. All I can say is, Ronnie, come on. Also, guys, I am using a different platform, so I'm using two platforms because obviously I can't use my Twitch because my camera's at my sister's because she was using it for a job. She was using it for because she just got team manager job at a place, so I don't feel about that. Obviously, guys, there will be squad battles into it as well. Obviously, guys, all this with Ronaldo situation. Well, obviously we know he's said goodbye to his teammates in Italy. One sec.
Money. It's a good draw, though. It's a good draw for United, that. Right, we'll be moving on to see who the third teams are going to be in each group in a minute. But look, some very interesting ties there. Bayern Munich and Barcelona, Chelsea and Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Liverpool. Obviously, United get Villarreal, and PSG and Man City in the El Clasico. Make sure you subscribe, by the way. We've still got teams 3 and... Let's have a look where this Shakhtar are going in. They're going into Group D. Group D. I think Group D is the team that has Inter and Real Madrid. So Shakhtar go to Inter and Real Madrid. I'm happy with that. A lot of travelling. Obviously, it's the winter. It's a lot of travelling to the Ukraine. I don't want United to get Zenit either. Although those games do have funny kickoff times, don't they? They kick off at like 5 o'clock, I think. Let's have a look. I do like the draw. Benfica are out next. Don't know much about Benfica. I mean, their manager's now managing Wolves, isn't he? But don't know loads about Benfica. I would expect United to beat them, but they are still a relatively big club. So let's have a look. That's the same group as last year for them lot. Right, let's have a look. Benfica, are they going to land in United's group? Basically, whoever goes in the PSG and Man City group are out. If we get Atalanta, Ollie will pencil Ahmad in, says Oliver Green. I like it. I know what you're saying. Right, let's have a look here. Group E is Benfica, Barcelona, and Bayern. All the Bs. Benfica, Barcelona, and Bayern. There you go. They're moving fast here. They're not messing about. Ivanovic, I think he's got a table booked. What's he saying? Zenit. Now, we do not want Zenit. Not because I think they're any good. We just don't want to be travelling. Don't want to be travelling far. Here. What do we got? Zenit. I don't want Zenit.
Babe, if you don't mind, would I be able to upload them on my Instagram for? Would it be alright if I upload them? Love you.
Group G is United, isn't it? If we get Ajax, I reckon Donny has more chance of playing for them than us, says Dyer. I'm nicking that if it happens. Leipzig for United last year, wasn't it? It's a bit sus, isn't it, if we get them? Group A, that's Man City. That's a tough group for them. Leipzig, he's not happy, is he? He's thinking, shit, we're in the Europa League. Poor old Leipzig. They're better than last year, says Hans. They've got more squad depth. Atalanta. I don't mind United getting Atalanta because, you know, I know Italy won the Euros, but I'm not convinced about Italian teams. So, yeah. Imagine if Leipzig get through that group. That means PSG or Man City wouldn't. That would be hilarious. I'm going to do the super chat. Yeah. What happens to Bruno's chant if Cristiano goes to City? Who's that? I don't know. They'll change it. Group F. That's not us. Group F is not us. Atalanta. Oh, it is us. We are Group F. So Manchester United gets Atalanta. I mean, that's starting to spread. That's starting to make quite an even spread there. It means we can't get AC Milan, yes, in the final part. This is the one I wanted. I wanted Salzburg. Right, here we go. These are the final teams to come out in the groups. And the first one to come out is Young Boys. The jokes will be coming out of here. There's nothing I can say that's going to about United and getting that team that's going to come across well. So I'm just not going to say anything. Let's see which group they go into. Young Boys of Bern, isn't it? Yeah, Everton jokes. Yeah. Mendy's not been charged with anything like that, so that joke doesn't work. Essien laughed. Group F for them, which means they're in United's group, doesn't it? Yeah, great. I mean, it's a good draw for United, but I'm not going to start saying the name of that team and United. Thoughts on Benjamin Mendy signing for JLFC? Okay, Mr. Vlasic, thank you very much. Easy group for United. Yeah, I think it is an easy group for United. If that group had gone to Man City, we would have said, oh, it's rigged. You can't be unhappy with that group. We can't even beat Southampton. Let's not get too overwhelmed, says about the draw. Ronaldo's done and buried for me now. Can only hope City have a bad season, says Paul. And don't forget, UEFA have also ruined Champions League by changing it from 2024, so they're also the villains, says Sylvia. Yeah, I've not really even looked at the new one. Besiktas go into the group with Ajax and Dortmund and Sporting. So there we go.
So then I go up to him, and then he just goes, "Get away from me! I will punch you! I will treat you like a girl." Don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. I went, "I'll be your girl, Greg." It may be wheels in motion. It may be close. Not done yet. Nothing's done yet. There's still time for other companies to come in and have an offer. There's still time for a hijack of this deal for somebody that really wants it. I don't know if he's going to the Red Devils. I really do think he's going to Man City. Just to let you guys know. I mean, what percentage do you guys think? Forget the percentage. Who do you think he ends up at, guys? Where is he going this summer? Does he sign for Manchester City? Does he sign for Manchester United? Does he sign for PSG? Get your votes, get your thoughts, have a little say in the live chat. Just tell me where he ends up. Hey, Rushmano, what's going off, pal? He says 65 likes. Nice one, guys. Thank you, everyone who's joining in. 200 of you legends in it right now. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express today. We've got a lot to get into. Strap yourselves in. Also, hit the thumbs up button on the video if you just joined us. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on the stream. Like Spike. Viking Red says Lingard gone and Donny CR7 tons since Viking Red. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that the players at United are surplus that you can see go out the door in order to generate cash and get a few wages off the book. Donny is one of them. Dean Henderson is one of them. Tony Martial is one of them. And then you've got really shit players like Jesse Lingard and Phil Jones you can easily get rid of and nobody would care. So we can definitely generate some space, generate some cash, and get these guys in. Fab tweet. Really stand. Let's go and check out Fab's Twitter real quick. I have just updated with the latest tweet. Oh, there is another. Oh, wait. Okay, yes. So this is the press right now. Cristiano Ronaldo. We've always had a good communication. Bruno has been talking to him as well. We know what we feel about him. If he was ever going to move away from Juventus, he knows. We are here. Oh! Come on, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Let's go and get this guy. What is the deal here? Wait a second. Let me get this tweet.
Sancho!
Hold on a second. Things just got a bit interesting. I don't really know what that means. I didn't listen to it, obviously. He is on a briefing right now. I'm just giving the press some information. But look at this, guys. So this is the latest from Manchester United manager Solskjaer. This is direct quote from him. He's holding a press conference. Cristiano Ronaldo, we've always had good communication. Bruno has been talking to him as well, and he knows what we feel about him. If he was ever going to move away from Juventus, he knows we are here. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you see, what does this actually mean? It just means that he knows we are here. Okay, what does that mean? So you're saying that Solskjaer, that Cristiano and his agent have to make contact with us first. Like we said on Monday, talking to City, talking around. Well, hang on a second. We know he's there too. We know he's there, and we know he's about to go and join Manchester City, for God's sake. So it's not about him coming to us, though, is it? It's about us going to them. And we have another fan tweet. Thank you very much, guys. Let's have a look. Thank you, guys. Give me a second. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Let's
another great goal by Cavani. Near enough to say spot that. Don't want to sound dingy, but yeah.
Okay, so latest.
Have we got another game to this? Yes, but I'm gonna go and Sqaud battle first because I can't do it long, guys. Because I'm not long enough sleep.
Let's see what happens. Come on, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hashtag let's see what happens, guys. Hashtag let's see what happens. Huh? Hey, what? What's that now, comrades? Let's see what happens. I like the sound of that. I really like the sound of that. That is absolutely brilliant. So this is Solskjaer right now. He is talking at this moment in time. And this is direct quotes that Fabrizio Romano was relaying via Twitter as we are live right at this moment. Manchester United manager Solskjaer, get on Cristiano Ronaldo. He is a club legend, the greatest player of all time, if you ask me. I was fortunate enough to play with him, coached when I got my job. Let's see what happens. So that does not sound like to me. That doesn't sound like to me that Manchester United are not interested. That sounds like these maybe. I'm going to go try and sign this guy from under City's nose. That's what it sounds like to me. Let's see what happens. I mean, maybe we're reading a little bit too much into this. I honestly believe that does sound like we're having a go at it. And you see Rio Ferdinand's cheeky little cryptic tweet earlier. All these guys are all very close. They're all very close, guys. There's no way Ronaldo can sign for City, guys. There's no way Ronaldo can sign for City. Come on, what were we thinking? Absolutely. Hashtag stop City. Hashtag in Ollie we trust. Go on, Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer. You see this guy? He's not messed around.
See, that's what I mean. What Solskjaer just said then in that press conference. He knows where we are if we need him.
Cristiano Ronaldo has over the years.
And if that doesn't convince Ronaldo to come back, I don't know what will.
I mean, surely everybody's going to be in his ear at this moment saying, what the hell are you even contemplating, Ronnie? There's only one place for you, and that is United.
Of course he did. I think even Pep said that.
How you doing there, bro? He says, Pig, this is
His agent said, "No, a prat." His agent's a prat.
All that does is make it seem even worse. Whereas if Ollie just kept quiet or said something along the lines of, Ronaldo's not actually our target this summer because we've got Cavani, we've got Martial, we need to get a midfielder, we're working on the right back. If he said that, everyone would have been like, oh, he's kind of right, you need to improve our area. It's shit. But, hey, look, it is what it is. But he hasn't said that. What he's actually said is, let's see what happens, you know? So he might well be in for Ronaldo. He'll surely be interested in being Cristiano Ronaldo, as he said. Look at what he's just said. As far as he's concerned, he's the greatest player of all time. Why would Solskjaer not want the greatest player of all time in his team? Rushmano with a £5 super chat. Let's get some watermelon sugar highs in there for Rushmano. Thank you for super.
Watermelon sugar. Hi.
What are you gonna Solskjaer? They know, mate.
I've been on the guys an hour.
I really hope you're right, and I really hope this is what.
Obviously, guys, I will be doing the longest thingy when I'm more upbeat, guys. But there will be another one. I think after.
We know that Ronaldo is on his private jet in Turin.
That's good.
And his future is undecided at this moment in time. That is all that we know. All the reports yesterday were saying that Manchester City were leading the chase, and really it was just a matter of time before they agreed some sort of an initial fee, and then Ronaldo would be interested in signing for City. But now,
Yeah, but if Solskjaer really wants him, right, why don't the Glazers go right and then get in contact with Ronaldo, say, right, Ronaldo, what do you want to do? Do you want to return back to us? We know you're a free, well, not a free agent, but we know you're a contract now, Juventus. You said no to Juventus, and now what do you want to do? If he actually signs, oh my, I'll faint.
Ronaldo's all about playing for Portugal. He knows he's got a limited amount of time left in his playing days. He's already done tremendous things for both club and country, but it's World Cup next December in Qatar 2022. He wants to be settled. He wants to, be in a good place for both club and country. And what better place to be than the Portuguese Magnifico, Bruno Fernandes, feeding you for both club and country? It makes perfect sense to me. Pig, the shirt sales would smash United since Viking Red. This is what I'm saying. It's not a deal you have to look at and think about. That's too much money. You don't have to think about that if you're the Glazers. I'm surprised that they haven't got in for this guy earlier this summer. As soon as it was announced that Ronaldo was unhappy, because they should see what this opportunity represents. This is a huge chance to boost everything. Fan bases, happiness, your ownership. It's also a chance to boost the compliment.
I could have said it. But and also, guys, I know it's thingy, but go and follow Jasmine Passion on her YouTube. She does brilliant makeup, absolutely brilliant.
I would. You can call me a hypocrite. I hate the Glazers, but this would be a super ambitious signing. Something that I would actually get behind for the first time in years. Because they signed Sancho, they signed Varane. Now let's go and do what we need to do. Get a midfielder and get Cristiano Ronaldo to really have a push, a challenge for the title, and speed him out from under City. Like this represents, this would be the first step. The first step on the road to the Glazers, maybe rebuilding some of the trust in fan base. I truly believe that. Sancho and Varane, that ain't enough for me. Sancho's last summer signing anyway, twats. We need more business done this summer to compete with the rest of the teams around us who are also doing big things. So it's not beyond realism to expect them to go out there and strengthen the other signings before they even look at that. A player like Ronaldo comes to somebody that
What's that, guys?
your tune has completely flipped since the start of the video. Well, I have been a lot more positive, guys. A little bit of time ago when I started this video, I thought that Cristiano Ronaldo was coming to City. And now we've just got a tiny little bit of the inkling that he may well be coming. Perhaps we've got City. Let's have a look. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, we have another big piece of information from 1 minute ago, guys. Fabrizio Romano has just given us another update, by the way. Shout out to Fam. Let's get a cheeky little love behind the live chat for Fam, by the way, doing the Lord's work. You know what I mean? Get a cheeky little love behind the live chat for Fam. Okay, here we go. So there it is, guys. There is the latest Pep Guardiola comment. Pep Guardiola on the Cristiano Ronaldo situation. He says, in the 3 or 4 days, anything can happen. Players, Ronaldo included, who decide where they are going to play. There are many things that are far away. Haven't you slaphead baldy Pep Guardiola melt job? You're going to fucking lose it, mate.
I think, to be honest, yeah.
Coming to United, baby. You're going to fucking lose it, baldy.
Of course they will. They'll lose him now. I'm being a bit positive now because obviously I said all that, right?
That doesn't mean that's what he said. He's just, I guess he's keeping his cards quite close to his chest there. He's not going to say, yeah, we're going all in on Cristiano Ronaldo, just in case something does go awry here. He doesn't want to commit and say, we're definitely getting him just for him to go into Manchester, PSG, or something else. So he's not saying too much there, but it does seem like, there are a few players they're looking at, Ronaldo included, who decide where they're going to play. Right, so yeah, Ronaldo hasn't decided.
So all I can say, guys, is at the minute, guys, Ronaldo, we've not made a bid, but we've had the bid, whatever the bid is. All I can say at the minute, guys, I don't want to jinx you, but is Ronaldo coming back to us after so many years?
Can Ronaldo lift UCL again? Says Nicholas CR7. I mean, yes, definitely. Regardless of which one really.
Everyone will. No, City won't get him now. They've done the rare, but they won't get him now.
Martial's an underachiever, he's inconsistent, he's on 200k a week, that's a lot of money. That would go to quite a considerable distance to paying a large percentage of Ronaldo's wages. And not only that, but you're getting a top-class player who has just much bigger profile and way more interest than a player like Tony Martial from a global fan base. So, in my opinion, it makes perfect sense to try and sack off Tony Martial right now. And that's no disrespect to him, he's a good player. The problem is, he's inconsistent, he's kind of surplus to requirements right now.
According to this app, guys, Oliver Solskjaer, I said, and this is coming from the main horse's mouth, that the door is open for him to return. And now I'm starting to think to myself, is our main man coming back? Is he going to team up with his main Portuguese international teammate?
Solskjaer has given us updates instead. In fact, let me just get all of the updates. But it does seem like it's now, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's open season because we still haven't seen any real concrete update or heard anything from anybody that Manchester United definitively in for him. But just from what Solskjaer said, I feel like there is definitely a chance of the United going through. So let me just update this so you can see. There's the Solskjaer comment just before Pep's quote on the situation, and Solskjaer said again on Ronaldo that Cristiano is a legend of this club, the greatest player of all time. And he coached him when he got his job. Let's see what happens. So to me, that doesn't sound like.
So all I can say, guys, is. All I can say at the minute, guys, is people keep tweeting saying that he's coming home, but we can't define it because he's still in it. Well, he's still in Italy. He's still in Italy. Basically.
Ronaldo, as good as he is right now, he's not the player that's most needed in this club. If he'd have said that, he could have said that and just deaded the situation, and there you go. Ronaldo's going to Scummers, but he hasn't said that. He's kept the ball rolling here. He's kept it alive. Oh man, come on! Praying hand emojis. Could you imagine that? That's as if Ronaldo ends up a red end of this window. I think it would be the best transfer window ever.
Oh my god, it'd be epic. Offer. PSG. Yeah.
Sancho, 73 million quid, future star, absolute boss signing, really. We've been working on that one for years. Great signing. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I know, because I didn't do it.
Swan song at United for a couple of seasons, smashing us the Champions League and Premier League glory. And then if we sign a midfielder as well, let's just say Sqaud from Atletico Madrid.
You only want the next player. Pogba. I don't like he said, think about it when I always want to put Sancho in.
It would be the best window ever. Bob 903047, hello. He says, I'm just keeping hoping that Ronaldo comes back to the side of Manchester. He belongs. Me too, sir. Me too. Okay, guys. Now we've seen the latest updates. Now we've seen the latest news. I'm going to ask you that question again.
Why does he keep doing that? He's losing connection or why? Come on, get back on.
Have a cheeky little look at the. Sorry, somebody's just telling me to check out a tweet here. Everybody put Manchester City or Manchester United in the live chat. United or City? Where do you think that Cristiano Ronaldo ends up in this transfer window? I asked you that at the start of the video, and a lot of people said City. And I think okay, so Samuel Luckhurst, separate from press conference, Glazers tempted to hijack Ronaldo's move to City. Dudes. Okay, we've got some information here from Manchester Evening News. Manchester United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has refused to rule out a sensational late move for Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has informed Juventus of his intention to leave the club, and his representatives have held advanced discussions with Manchester City. The 5 times Ballon d'Or winner's willingness to
the army unit with the greatest.
The possibility of a United homecoming 12 years on.
You like, guys, and 12 years since he's literally left us.
Great knows we're here. I didn't think Cristiano was going to turn out leaving Juventus, Solskjaer said, and it's been speculation this morning and the last few days. We've always had good communication. I know Bruno Fernandes has been talking to him as well, and he knows what we feel about him. And if he was ever going to move away from Juventus, he knows we're here. We focus on the ones we have.
I actually feel I'm going to cry, me, guys. I actually do. Could you imagine? But can you just imagine this, guys, right? After 12 and a half years, Ronaldo returns. Oh, God, Twitter will be all over the place.
I mean, that is absolutely not ruling it out. So Solskjaer does not rule out the move for Cristiano Ronaldo. But it sounds, because as I said, if there was a realistic possibility of him going to City, well, that is still possible. But if there was if it was outright United were not going to try to get Ronaldo, then he would have just said in this press conference, I'm sure, he would have just scuffed the
I'm visionary. Everyone just wants him back. But the thing is, right, it's like Flan Peter said then, right? He just said Fernandez has been in touch with him. Right. Stop there. So as I said, guys, this is my last game I'm doing because I'm not in the frame mood, and plus I need to do a video for this. Well, this suicide situation. With this Ronaldo situation, yes.
Have a little vote, guys. There's 400 of you legends in here right now. Thanks for joining us. 157 likes. Smash the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on the video. If you are joining us, you can help support the show by hitting the like. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new around. But there's the poll. Have a vote in the poll, guys. Let's see what the fan base here on this live chat thinks in regards to Ronaldo's potential destination. Does he become a Red Devil yet again, or does he go and be a citizen? Let me know what you guys think. The greatest hijack of all times is Martin. It's almost perfect, isn't it?
I knew we'd hijack it. To be honest, guys, right? I knew we would hijack it.
Let's go on the bird to Ronaldo. Let's make it seem like he could be a suitable replacement for Aguero, and then let's just steal him from under their noses just to throw a pie in their face. That's what it feels like to me. Amy Evans says, "I love you, Ronnie. This is ridiculous." Says Oren Kelly. Cloud tweet. Okay, let's go and see what's going on now. Lots of informazione coming, guys. It's almost too much. It's almost too much informazione that's coming out right now. I'm having an informazione overload. Okay, right. Okay, so Fabrizio Romano. Oh, come on, my son! Fucking get in there! Okay, hang on a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, it's all kicking off. Right, hang on. Right, ready, guys? There you go. There's the latest update from Fabrizio Romano. George Mendes is on it since yesterday night, talking about Cristiano Ronaldo's move with both Manchester City and Manchester United. There is the confirmation. Get in there, my son. Hashtag hijack bitches. Oh, this is going to be beautiful, guys. If this comes off, if Ronaldo's type United, this is going to
I seen. Oh, guys, it's just you just heard it from Aldi's mouth. I'm getting updates every 5 seconds here. Fabrizio Morano has just tweeted out the Glazers. But let me just say this, guys. This is a one-off for me. The Glazers are willing to hijack the Cristiano Ronaldo bid to City. I nearly collapsed.
We did talk about, of course, that last night George Mendes had been in contact with Manchester United also. So we did mention that earlier at the start of the video, and now it's just been confirmed by Fabio Romano as well. Hijack of the century. This is sensational, isn't it? Absolutely sensational. Crikey, there's over 400 of you legends in here right now. What do you think about these guys? Get involved. I want to hear from you in the live chat. Skip this ad. Just like you skip
Actually, guys.
Has just confirmed that George Mendes.
Right, guys, I'm actually going to leave you there because, like I said, I'm not had a lot of sleep, so I'll be back next. Well, obviously, I'll be putting a video up very soon for this Ronaldo situation. Because I'm getting, I can't do this because I'm tired, and obviously I'm getting updates from the Cristiano Ronaldo situation. So until then, guys, I will be back. I will put it in the thumbnail. But let's just hope, can we bring Ronnie home? Let's bring Ronnie home. Love. And also there will be a live updates tomorrow of the City Arsenal game, I think. But it won't be on this channel because this is my Fifa channel. But until then, guys, Ronnie, come back to us. Love, peace, and rock and roll.